Alright guys, we're back with some more Muv Luv. Last time we got some details on why Sumito was chosen. That she was just a brain dude. She was I don't know, captured by the beta and they just took out her brain. Just kept her. I don't know what they were planning with Sumito, but that was a little crazy. But after talking, we're still dialed in. We're ready. Now we gotta like fine tune her, I guess. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Is that a replay here? Is she scheming something again? She is always scheming, dude.
00ユニットの調律がうまくいったらどんなことが起こるかを先に教えておくわね。目標が見えている方が作業しやすいでしょ?
I'm guessing if we tune her, she'll at least act like Sumita, right? Meaning you're only gonna tell me the bare minimum right now.
その通り。時期が来たら詳細を伝えるわ。
I mean, that's just classic. Never give us the full information. Ugh, dude. If I was Tatru, I would 100% always demand the full information. Literally. I will wager my importance and trade that importance for full information on stuff. I feel like we just should. We just should, since we're so deep into this alternative project. Like, I feel like we deserve it, but whatever. Obviously, this is kind of big for a story component. Gotta split up the information, you know? Keep us on our toes. Understood. Okay. The front lines, we're not just trying to use the beta you've got in captivity. I mean, this is fair. This makes a lot of sense. I think I was saying last episode, but I wonder if they do actually have just like a bid plan, because it is huge to get all this information, but it's not like just because you get it doesn't mean you will auto win. So I'm thinking, is there like a stage 2 of this plan? Because otherwise, this doesn't seem like the. I mean, it does help humanity a lot, but it's not like the insta win. I feel like they were hyping up Alternative 4 to be. Okay, but how are you going to get that kind of intel? She didn't say I couldn't ask questions, so might as well. Worst that could happen is she'll refuse to answer. True. Just as powerful. So not stronger, though. Huh? I mean, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, I guess you've got a point.
00ユニットと人工 ESP 発現体は本質的に同じ問題を抱えている。能力の有効範囲。だから戦略的価値がある情報を得るには最前線ベータ配部に。
Oh boy, dude. I feel like once that mission happens, whenever, there's definitely gonna be some deaths. Probably from the new people in the squad, but yeah. Oh man. Sumita's gonna have to go right in the middle of enemy territory? Yep. Okay. I'm scared about the hive, dude, man. That's gonna be freaky. How much time do I have? Really? Hitting it on Christmas Day, huh? I feel like that's not a lot of time. Yeah, only a week from now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do yet, so maybe there'll be plenty of time, but it sure doesn't feel like that. I know we're on a tight schedule here, but damn. A week. I'll make it work. I mean, whining wouldn't do anything, right? I'm guessing that's the date because it's being forced from, like, people on top, right? I mean, it's not like I'm totally emotionless now. I've just realized there's no point in complaining about each and every little thing. Just gotta focus on making things happen. I can groan about it once the job's done. Just gotta focus. Wait, I literally just said that.
00ユニットの使い方は分かったと思うけど、実はそこに大問題があってね。
And what's that?
直縁専任の部隊だけじゃなく、当然作戦に従事する全軍で00ユニットを守るように動くんだけど、使える部隊がまだまだ足りないのよ。
What do you mean?
ストレートに言えば、この基地のほとんどの部隊が戦力にならないってこと。
Low skill.
全く使え。トライアルの時の惨状見たでしょ。せっかく OS を最新の XM3 に換装してあげた。
During the trials. Yeah, but it's like their first time using it, right? They didn't get like proper time. Though I guess they're not gonna get proper time since it's happening so fast. The day Sergeant Jinduji died when the beta attacked her base out of nowhere.
この1週間でどれだけの部隊、いえ、兵士がものになるかね。
Wonder if any of those guys are still alive. The people from the test that had their own sprites and voice actors. I mean, I'm not one to talk, but to be fair, they did catch us completely off guard. True, and a lot of us had paintball guns. It's not. Like, I thought she was talking more about the actual test, not the actual beta test. Because the test made sense since it's just them actually performing, right? But the beta attack, it was, you know, a surprise attack, which isn't exactly the same as us going into the hive, so. We had paintball guns. But I mean, the point still probably stands that they're probably not great yet. But still. But almost all our forces were unarmed to participate in the trial. True. True. It's a good point. Don't hump me. It's a good point. And like you said, aside from my squad and A01, it was everyone's first time using the XM3. Do you have to be that critical of them? True. Yeah, but we were actually perked up. I mean, I was just... Well, we're definitely a lot more on edge now, that's for sure. Hmm? For pure beta, what is she talking about? She's not about to say that this was planned. Sensei? Sensei? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say. I mean, you're making it sound like you've orchestrated the entire thing. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Wait, this is huge news. That means I wasn't schizo, man. That means I wasn't schizo. Because I remember I thought, like, during the test, I was thinking that, like, it really felt like Yuto knew the shit was gonna happen. And that's why I thought this was, like, a simulation. Because it was kind of hinting at that from Yuto. But then it was like, no, this shit actually really happened. And I'm like, okay, I'm wrong. But I wasn't wrong. Because she did know what was gonna happen. Oh, that's really fucked up. I'm sure she's not entirely happy about those results then, huh? So they did come from the base. Well, that's the mystery, I guess. It's not exactly what I was thinking, that they, like, tunneled through or something. But yo, never wrong, never wrong. Well, I'm wrong sometimes, but I'm not wrong there. Damn, I'm happy now. Let's go. Research specimens? You had live beta in the base? Tataru, why are you surprised about that, bro? I thought we literally just went over that with Sumita. Didn't you just say, why can't you just use the specimens in the base for gathering intel? I mean, obviously, I'm wondering when it's gonna click for him that, because basically Yuto killed Marimo. Obviously, she didn't want that to happen, but it's pretty fucked up. Huh? Good tech. Guess something did come from that, huh? Easy. Effortless. Yeah. I don't know if it was effortless. Man. And I'm guessing those guys know that it was probably the beta specimens they taught that wreaked havoc on the testing, so they're probably feeling like double bad. I see, so that's how that happened. Oh, because I forewarned her. You're not gonna... Hope he brings up the Marimo thing. I know we don't want Tataru's mental to break, but it's kind of fucked up. 2 people died and another was gravely injured, and you call that effortless. No, that's just the way this world is. It is, but I feel like she's being purposely inflammatory, honestly. But you don't need to say that. You can just say, yeah, we taught them. And, you know, we lost some people, but it was worth it. Effortless. I feel like she's actually still just taunting Tataru. Which I feel like we've already tested this resolve. We don't need to do this again. So then, that's on me too. It's really not. Again, we talked about this last episode. Chain of, like, responsibility. You're kind of, like, near the back, for sure. Had a hand in not just Sumita's death, but the deaths of Sergeant Jinruji and those members of A01 and so many people on this base. How are we not roasting Yuto? How are we not roasting her, bro? How are we not roasting her that she killed Marimo? Her plan killed Marimo. Accidentally, of course, but still. I'd roast her. I'd be mad at that. I'd give Tataru a pass for freaking out. Huh? She's still doing the bit, man. We get it. I won't pretend I wasn't partially responsible for all this, but even so, how goddamn cold can this woman possibly be? I think we have the answer. Very cold. Frigid, some people might say. And yet, while I'm furious with her, while I'm so disgusted I could puke, without people like her, we'd never stand a chance against the beta. If you didn't have people who were capable of such atrocities, humanity would have gone extinct ages ago. God damn it. Okay, you can punch her probably. You don't need to kill her. Get a good 1-2 in. I feel like it's actually deserved. I'm actually surprised how he's not freaking. I feel like this is such a big info drop. And it's actually like really fucked up. But we're more mad about the Sumita thing. Or we were more mad about the Sumita thing. Which is kind of fucked up, but like, and then she was just a brain in a jar, man. Seems a lot like less or more ethical than unleashing beta to like stress test everyone. Let's move on. We only have 7 days before the assessment. We can't waste any time. No punches, huh? I would have went for or maybe a slap. Maybe a punch is too much, honestly, but give her a little slap across the face. What? Stop making fun of me. I may look calm, but I'm pretty damn furious right now. Huh? How do you know betas don't have feelings? They might have feelings. They just don't care about humanity. Maybe they're honestly like pretty wholesome in the highs, bro. Maybe they're just having their own little like family life in there. That kind of contradicts what you usually tell me, but okay.
感情をコントロールしろと言っているだけ。感情をなくせとは言っていない。
I know that.
感情は人に喜びをもたらすけれど、この世で最も人を苦しめるものでもある。感情をなくすということは、その苦しみから逃げることよ。感情が与えてくれる喜びを犠牲にしてね。感情をコントロールすることは、苦しみに立ち向かい、それに打ち勝つこと。その結果、ささやかな喜びを享受できるなんて、うまくできてるものね。
Sensei.
これからあんたと
She's
私の
speaking poetry right now.
死ぬことすら生ぬるいと感じるほどの地獄が待っているわ。その地獄に垂らされたか細い糸が
I wouldn't be surprised if Yuto dies by the end, though. I feel like she's kind of like upped herself in the chopping block. Or does like some self-sacrifice thing. I don't know. It kind of feels like it for this kind of character. But that's actually just metagaming right now. Using specific character trope profiles to determine their end in a story. I'm just saying, if she does sacrifice, read it like a book. Might as well make another wild prediction since we just got one right anyways. I see.
それを完成させるのは白金あんたの仕事よ。
I know.
自分のことで精一杯のガキに00ユニットの調律なんて絶対にでこれは男でなければなし得ない。
Alright, I get it. Did you really need to stress test our mental like 3 times in a single conversation though?
これで
Or maybe it was like 2 conversations, I guess. Sensei.
今度はうまくいくと思います。
Still just plain, huh? Sumika.
今、鏡スミカは人間的な感情を閉ざしてしまっている。
Blocked off her emotions?
今の鏡スミカは人間ではないのよ。つまり、00ユニット本来の仕様と大きくかけ離れているということ。
Then what was that breakdown she had yesterday?
ベータに対する闘争本能だけは異常なほどよ。わから
Okay.
ない話じゃないけど。
Yeah, I'd be mad if they took our brain out of our body and just put it in a jar for like a couple years. Who knows how long it's been in there? Yeah, me neither.
シミュレーター訓練でのデータは大筋問題ない。だけど、この前のような状態になると敵味方関係なく攻撃してしまうのよ。
Definitely don't want that when we're actually doing the mission. That's for sure.
現時点では00ユニット登場機の非武装化は考えていない。万が一のケースを想定して複座型の開発も進めているわ。
A 2-seater TSF, huh? Ooh, what? What like anime manga did that? With the Mets where 2 people piloted? Oh, it was fucking Eureka 7, yeah. They had like 2 pilots in like the shoulders of the Mets. That was pretty cool. Good old Eureka 7. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've read that or watched that. I was about to like go into a huge rant because they did something really cool, but we'll can it. We'll can it for now. A 2-seater TSF, they use those in Alternative 3 to get the genetically modified espers near the beta. I forgot about that, but that makes a lot of sense.
鏡スミカの感情を取り戻す。それがあなたの仕事。
Heh, so I'm basically your personal therapist, huh? You're right, the old me wouldn't have been able to handle that. I mean, yeah. Definitely, like, I don't even know if the current you could be a therapist, but whatever. We just got done talking about how important it is not to run away from the pain, but in Sumiko's case, I don't think she could help it. Not after what the beta did to her. If you want to get someone to open their heart again after a traumatic experience like that, you can't easily get so discouraged that you flip the table and storm off when things don't go your way. And in this case, we're talking about humanity's only shot at survival. You'd be insane to leave her in the care of just anyone. Yep. I'm not saying I approve of all of this. I still don't think her methods are ethically justified. Again, definitely not the releasing the beta to stress test everyone, but the Sumita stuff, I'm actually okay with it. But at the end of the day, everything Yuto Sensei's done to me was just a test to make sure I was a man enough for the job. Though obviously, I know that's not the only reason she did the things she did. Yuto Sensei is willing to do whatever it takes to destroy the beta and save humanity. Even if it means people she knows have to die, even if it kills her. This world is messed up, to be sure, and yet everyone I've met here seems to share that outlook. My squad mates, their parents, Tsukiyomi-san, Captain Skiri, Major Watten. Watten shout out? Watten reference? Let's hope. And even Her Highness. Hell, I bet this world Sumito was the same way too. Probably not fun if you're really conscious of that, which I'm guessing she was. Huh? Just be like lost in thought. I mean, can't Kasumi tell? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's like if someone was like blind and then they got their sense of sight back somehow. And imagine it'd be just fucking sensory overload. Sensory overload. Hey, you just said the word. But yeah, that's a real thing. Like if some sort of sense was stripped for a while and they get it back, you probably can't just act like normal for a while. Probably be like too much to bear. I see. I can only imagine how overwhelming it must be to suddenly regain all 5 of your senses after living without them for so long. I guess that makes sense. Ta-da! Whoops. I wonder if the Sumita from this verse knew the Tataru from this verse. Sumita. Oh, you don't really have time. If the mission's in next in 1 week, right? Meaning... Meaning we're just boned then? Okay. So you just be killing off members of A01 in vain then? Good. Deserved. Teach them to sit. Wow. Yeah, we definitely can't let that happen. So patient. Kasumi. Yeah, she kind of is. She's been chilling with the brain so long, man. But it feels like they're family. Yeah, she does. I know.
鏡澄香が発見されて、私たちはヤシロを使ってベータの情報なんかを引き出そうとしたけど、思ったほどの情報は得られなかったわ。でもヤシロのリーディングで一つはっきりしたのは、鏡澄香の精神はいつ崩壊してもおかしくない状態だってことだった。外部からの刺激が全くない状態でいれば当然そうなるわ。逆に不思議なのは、私たちに発見されるまでベータはどうやってそれを防いでいたのかということ。方法が全くわからないから、そのままヤシロに鏡澄香の話し相手をする任務が与えられたのよ。それ以来あの子は昼も夜もずっと鏡澄香
Yeah,
の
and that
そ
kept
ば
her
にいて
mental in
言
check.
葉を使わずに脳
That's
に
a
直
good
接
plan,
語りかけ続け
actually.
たわ。そして多分鏡澄香の記憶や思い出にもたくさん触れたのよ。
I see. So then those times Kasumi had to let Sumika or taught let Sumika. Which implies, because this was before she got the quantum brain, so that means that they did have a similar relationship, I think? Or actually, I don't know. Would they? I feel like the world wouldn't be in a proper state for that sort of thing. I don't know. It wasn't just my personal memories of Sumika she was emulating. I mean, I guess it has to be.
人らしい思い出が自分のオリジナルが全くないヤシロはいつしかそれを本当の思い出だと信じ込んでいるんじゃないかしらね。
ここから離れたら私いなくなります。わからなくなるの怖い。タケルちゃんにはわからない。
だからおそらくヤシロにとって鏡澄香はもう一人の自分なのね。
Okay. Kasumi. With the little hat. Thank you, Kasumi. You saved Sumika, didn't you? You gave her someone to talk to when she was all alone in this dark, cold room. You were her one and only friend when she was just a brain in a tube. You made sure to even include her in our Christmas party. You didn't want to board the shuttle, you just wanted to stay with her till the very end. I'll bet it was Sumika that changed your mind. She probably told you to forget about her and save yourself. And to think I promised I'd help you make fond memories of your own. I'm so sorry.
指下です。
But
違いました。
will they ever do the cat's cradle?
語り続けることで読み取ることで空っぽの部分を埋めていくなんて悲しいわね。
下手ですね。私もう一度やってみます。
One more time.
自
We
分の
got
心の
this.
行動を他人の思い出で補おうとするなんて悲しすぎるわね。
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I mean, the whole situation is just kind of sad, though.
やりますね。
何にしても借り物に過ぎないけどね。それは自分じゃないんだから。とにかく運用評価試験までには一定の成果を出しなさい。
What's the plan, though? Like, how are we gonna do this? How are we tackling this? Alright.
そのためならヤシロもあんたが使っていいわ。必要なことがあったら言ってちょうだい。
Okay.
00ユニットの状態は常時モニターしているから安心して。そのデータを反映した細かい調律はこっちでもやるから。あんたはとにかくどんな手段を使ってもいいから鏡
Freestyle it.
正常にするのよ。
Understood.
最近ちょっと野暮用が多いから昼間は基地にいない時もあるし、会議になると長いから臨機応変にやってちょうだい。
Okay.
ただしできれば毎晩最低でも2日に一度は必ず私のところに連れてくること。何か質問ある？
Please let me call the 00 unit Sumika from now on.
さっきからそうしてなかった？
It's an important part of the process. I mean, that literally just made sense, right? Call her by her real name.
わかったわ。結果さえ出れば。
If you wanted to feel like a real human, and become like a real human but not a human. You probably should just call her a real name. Thank you.
じゃあとは任せたわよ。
Alright, how are we gonna start this? I don't even know. What's a Sumita thing to do? Bully her? Flick her head? I don't think that'll work. I've tried to make this work for Kasimi's sake too. It's the only way I can ever make it up to her. And while I do still owe her an apology, she's got her hands full with Sumita at the moment, so I don't even think it'd even register. And in any case, my first order of business is to bring the 00 unit to bring Sumita back to her senses. I can apologize to Kasimi after the job's done.
この紐を取ればうまくいくはずなんです。
Surely. Surely we got this.
あ、
No!
ごめんなさい。
No!
また失敗。
Join in, Tataru. Let's have a three-way. Three-way cat's Kratos sesh.
この間初めてやったばかりなんです。
Look at the perplexed look on Sumita's face. Kasimi.
教えてもらって。
It was me. I'm right here.
だけどできませんね。どうしてだろう。
It's hard, man. I don't even know how to do it anymore. It's that elementary school tech.
して。
Kasimi, try wrapping your pinky under the bottom. Go on, now do the rest.
はい。
Hold on, we're cooking? She doesn't seem to recognize me at all, so why did she freak out yesterday? Did she know this world's version of me before I died? I feel like, isn't that implied if Kasumi is reading her memories? Because again, she was reading the brain's memories before it became a quantum brain, and it didn't have access to like the other Sumitas. So, by my logic, that should be the case. But I don't know. You can tell me in the comments below. If you want. If it's not a spoiler. I should have asked Sensei about that. The whole quantum brain thing, I still don't like fully grasp what that means. If it just connects all Sumita brains together into one brain, or if it's like only the Sumitas that turned into 00 units. This Sumita is from this world. She's not the girl who used to wake me up every morning. Not the girl I talked to from my window every evening. Not the girl I made that promise with on Christmas. It's not her, I know that. And yet, she just looks like her. This is still Sumita. Huh? Of course I have to start crying the moment Sensei leaves. What the hell's wrong with me? She's counting on me to man up. Listen, Tataru. Real men cry, alright? It is what it is. Oh, now she's tweaking. Sumita, what's wrong? Think she's tired of Cat's Cradle. Sumita? It's happening then, just like yesterday. Maybe she's reading our thoughts of being sad or something. What do I do? Shit, I've gotta get her to calm down. Hug. Sumita, it's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. I don't know if it's working. Hug tighter. Sumita, look, it's me! I'm right here, see? You've got nothing to worry about. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Wait, it's working. It's working! I think he'll be just fine. It worked. Looks like it's over. What in the heck triggers these things? It's almost like she's having some kind of seizure. I may or may not be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that happened both times when he started to cry. Maybe that triggers it. I don't have the first idea what I should do. I mean, it worked. The HUD works?
いつもと少し違います。
Huh?
一緒の時は違います。
You think it was my fault?
ううん、
Then what do you mean?
うまく言えませんけど、
But
今みたいになるのは一緒の時だけです。
it's only when I'm around.
はい、気持ちもいつもよりぐちゃぐちゃでよくわかりませ
Some
ん。
sort of trigger in her memory. Tatru PTSD. Wait, isn't she like in a constant state of sensory overload already? Is it even worse than that when I'm around?
形がなくてめちゃくちゃで、それでごめんなさい。
Don't apologize, Casimir, not when I still owe you an apology.
平気です。見えましたから。
True, I guess she would know that. That's not good enough, but I'm gonna tell you in my own words later. But for right now, let's focus on Sumika.
はい、
Think you can help me out with her over the next week?
はい、
Thanks, having you around is gonna make this a lot easier. Now let's hurry up and show those beta who's...
ね
Not the beta word, bro. Crap, the word set her off yesterday.
そうだ。
You probably should introduce her to the rest of the squad, though. She'll have to get used to them anyways if we're bodyguarding her. Sumika.
追い出さなきゃ。殺さなきゃ。
Oh, it's okay, Sumika, we can do that later. She's not reacting quite so violently this time, though not sure if she's calmed down a little or what. What the hell is going on in her mind right now?
ダメ。足りない。全部殺す。
It's fine, it's not time for that yet.
殺さないと。
We can deal with them some other time. Let's get back to Cat's Cradle.
そんなのいい。
Yeah, but you're so close to mastering it. Come on, it'll be good for you. Look, Casimir's gonna play. It'll be fun. I can teach you, please. We're back. Honestly, I have no clue if this is gonna help Sumika get back to normal. But Yuto-sensei only gave me this job because she noticed a distinct change in her behavior. And today she's showing even more changes. So in that regard, I'm gonna keep doing things the way I am. Plus, if Casimir found memories of me in Sumika's mind, that means we had to have known each other in this world. Yep. I feel pretty confident in that assumption, especially since Tasrap and the others all have similar personalities and social positions in both worlds. But the funny thing about that is that the rest of the squad mates have never met us in this world, which is interesting. But I guess they kind of explain that they all like weren't from here. They were all like transferred here for this squad specifically. So they weren't like born in this area like Sumika and Tatru. But I won't know for sure until Casimir can actually get a solid read of her mind. Which means the first order of business is to deal with that sensory overload in Sumika's brain. And the only way to do that is by starting slow and steadily working our way forward. Straining slowly. Strain the muck from her brain. That works. You want to use your thumb for that part, not your middle finger.
わかりました。こっちを下です。それで広げれば。
Hold on. We got it?
できた。
Oh, got the bridge going. Hey, you did it.
はい。
How are you doing over there, Sumika? Casimir's already finished yours. Sumika.
もう一度やりましょう。
Oh, that's not me. Alright. This time, let's try making a broom shape. That seems really hard. How do you make a broom? For now, all we can do is keep trying. We've got to make some sort of progress in the next 7 days. feel like you need more than some. I guess we should just end the episode early since the day started. Exciting stuff though. Yo, who is it? Is it Kasumi or Sumita this time? Biggest cliffhanger ever. Now we got two alarm clocks. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Maybe Kasumi's teaching her it's your duty. If you're gonna be Sumita, you need to wake up Takaru. It's an integral part of your life. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Good episode. We got some stuff. We're starting our job as a therapist. Still pretty fucked up about what Yuto did. Out of all the things Takaru gets mad about, him not getting mad about her doing that is kind of crazy. But it's, you know what? As long as it protects his mental, I guess it's fine. Whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time as we start the Sumita reforming arc or whatever.